back to the Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate. I'm your host, Mark, and today we are catching up on some news. So in the Steelers community and Steelers worldwide and Steelers nation, the Steelers have now cut 3 players. So heading into the rookie minicamp to make room for some of these players, the Steelers have waived long snapper Rex Sanahara, linebacker to Gray Scales, and they've also waived injured cornerback Isaiah Johnson. Now, let's start with long snapper Rex Sanahara. It's not really, for the player, it sucks. It's not good for Rex Sanahara. But for the Pittsburgh Steelers, we already have a long snapper in Christian Kuntz. So that kind of makes sense. And we need to make room for the 90. And guys, there's going to be a lot of cuts. There'll be a lot of cuts and waves and players coming in and out. And speaking of players who come in and out, Gray Scales, I believe, has already been cut by the Steelers 2 times. He played a bit on practice squad. He played a bit in preseason games. And linebacker Gray Scales has come back to the Steelers last year. And now they've cut him again. I don't mean to laugh, but they've cut him again. And we've got to realize too, guys, like, it's a business at the end of the day, right? There is 93 players, and they needed to get to 90 at the end of the day. And it's a business, and they need to work from 90 to get down all the way to 53. And then I think with the practice squad, I think they're still allowing 16 players or 14 players on the practice squad. So it is a business at the end of the day, and you wish these guys all luck, but they have cut those 3 players. And the other bloke was cornerback Isaiah Johnson. Now, he was a 4th round 2019 pick, and he was with the Raiders, and they cut him, and then he went to another team, and then the Steelers picked him up, and now he's injured, and then we've cut him. So it is a business at the end of the day, and you have to find a way to go from 90 odd all the way down to 53, and then only 47 or so start on the day. So it is crazy time if you are on those string levels, if you're the 3rd, 4th depth kind of guys. There will be a lot of cuts going into the season, and then finally we have our finished product, that is the Pittsburgh Steelers. In other news too, we have the Steelers receive their rookie numbers. Chris Oladukin got number 5. Kenny Pickett got number 8. Shout out to Tommy Maddox. George Pickens received number 14. Right, that was back in the day Sammy Coates' number, and that was Ray's number last year. Calvin Austin got number 19. Connor Haywood, number 83. Big shoes to fill. And lastly, the 2 defensive guys, Mark Robinson, 93, and DeMarvin Leal, 98, which used to be Vince Williams' number and Big Snacks number 2. So things are moving on, guys. Things are moving on really fast and really fun. If you guys do enjoy the content that me and Owen put out, hit that sub, hit that like, and we appreciate all the comments and shares and everything you guys do. We really do love it. So the Steelers are moving now into the rookie minicamp, which is coming up in, I think, May the 12th or May the 12th to the 14th. So that's kind of exciting to see the rookies come up here. This is from the Pittsburgh Steelers site via Teresa Varley. She's a reporter there or a writer there. She says the final piece of the Steelers offseason schedule has been determined, with the team's rookie minicamp set for May 13th to the 15th. It will be the first time since the Steelers 22 NFL draft class and undrafted rookies free agent will take the field together. So, guys, that is quite exciting for the Steelers rookies to get together from May 13th to May 15th over the weekend. Kenny can start to throw the football. We have some running backs, which my mate Pittsburgh Owen talked about. Mateo Durant, we get to see him work. We get to see George Pickens catch the ball. We get to see Austin catch the ball. We get to see number 98, DeMarvin Leal come off the snap, and Mark Robinson also. We get to see some of these fellas start to put things together and hopefully trying to make the team. So it is quite an exciting time. It's not exciting for the 3 players that got cut, but that is the nature of the beast. That is the nature of the business. And it's exciting for the 10 undrafted free agents have a chance, and the 7 picks for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So 17 players in total should be there for the rookie minicamps and go through that weekend, get customized to the Steelers, understand how to play one another, put the pads back on, and start to run out there and have a good time. That's what it's all about. We're building the blocks. We're building the blocks now to go on to win a championship. If I was a coach, if I was the general manager, which we're still looking for, I'd be super happy with the way this offseason has progressed. In the offseason, you go out getting all the players you wanted to get: Trubisky, the O-line, the defense, Miles Jack. You sign back Terrell Edmonds. You get a good class of rookies with 2 receivers, 2 defensive guys, 2 quarterbacks. Chris Oladokun probably will be more pushed to the side for the practice squad, but we need that. The Steelers normally run into camp, or they run into the season with 4 quarterbacks. So it could be Mitchell Trubisky, Kenny Pickett, Mason Rudolph, all vying for the number 1. But in reality, it's probably going to be a 2-horse race with Trubisky versus Kenny Pickett. Rudolph will be their number 3 in the depth, and then they'll be using Chris Oladokun for the practice squad guy. And you bring in the new guys, the new receivers, to bring the Steelers a bit more oomph, a bit more let's go, you know. We haven't had that for a long time. We kind of miss Juju's physicality. So hopefully George Pickens can come over and start to provide that physicality. But I'm super excited, guys, for these rookies to have a chance. And I know that we as fans will be searching through Twitter, through Facebook. And the minute that Pickens catches a ball, or Austin beats his cornerback, or the minute that Kenny Pickett throws a pass to one of these fellas in the rookie minicamp, we are going to be very excited to see what can happen, because this is a new era of football. This is a new era after Big Ben. Big Ben is gone. We say, thank you, mate. We'll see you in 5 years. It is now all about Najee Harris, this offense, and this stout defense that, in my opinion, will be top 10. And hopefully, as we start to play more and more into the season, after the first few weeks, we can push that top 5, start to get back to some gritty football, some interceptions, some fumbles, some key plays, and keep the other teams, the other opposition, under 23 points is probably the best case scenario. So, hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video from Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate. Myself and Owen are having a good time trying to grow the channel. So if you do like the content and you appreciate what we put out there and what we're talking about our Steelers, we talk Steelers pretty much every single day. So if you enjoy the content, hit that sub, hit that like, and I'll see you guys later. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.